Honorable Speaker, if I tell you that as we are now, every day we spend our money to provide things which government are meant to provide for us ourselves. Who stood by them? And this was not what our forefathers led for us. They led for us and they fought for the development. And this country is like this today because of what we did. Many of us are running away. Yes. But today, I am going to tell you and show you how that it is important that staying in this country is how we are going to take this country.
In this country, ordinary malaria, malaria, they are talking about coronavirus. Malaria is killing 500,000 people a year, and they are talking about the coronavirus. What are you saying?
My speakers are
House of Opinion, speaking wisdom to cause a change. Be scrapped. Voice concerning various challenges, social, national, and even spiritual issues. Join us for a super infotainment moment on House of Opinion on Saturday, 14th January 2023 by 6 p.m. GMT on YouTube at King's Realm TV for an opportunity to speak your mind and analyze issues with us. Topic: NYSC. Should it be scrapped? Another moment of facts and figures, comedy and bands. This will be House of Opinion. You deserve to be heard. So it's okay for the world to hear.
Honorable Tony, don't do as if you are very loyal. You refuse to sit down.
Honorable Speaker, if I tell you that as we are now, every day we spend our money to provide things which government are meant to provide for us ourselves. Who stood by them? And this was not what our forefathers led for us. They led for us and they fought for the development. And this country is like this today because of what we did. Many of us are running away. Yes. But today, I am going to tell you and show you how that it is important that staying in this country is how we are going to take this country.
In this country, ordinary malaria, they are talking about coronavirus. Malaria is killing 500,000 people a year, and they are talking about the coronavirus. What are you saying?
My speakers are
House of Opinion, speaking wisdom to cause a change.
Well, what happened? Well, just don't tell me that they took the light in this house.
There is no respect. Even for this house, they took the light of the house. No. Deputy Speaker, this is uncalled for. Very.
This is quite serious. I think having a statement. Honorable, wait. Jimmy, I think we are quite in this house. Honorable, stop it.
How did she crawl out of chair?
Would you do that? She ran away. How will somebody not?
She left.
Why will she go? This country is hard. I'm telling you, this country is not safe. Very hard to make that place. That place that you don't know when there will be entry. No. Honorable, can you hear what I'm hearing right now? Let's wait. Don't tell me that. What is all this noise? Tell me that this noise is. Oh, okay. Let's see what I'm like. I'm moving the motion. Can you order the clap of the house to at least talk some of those guys? Let's know what's going on there. Okay, can we see what's going on with them? Let's know.
Bring in just 2 persons. 2. I do not need crowd in this house, right? Because what we have experienced during the blackout wasn't a small worry. So I just need 2 persons to come and talk about what is it that is going on. That noise that we are hearing outside is not ordinary. So bring them in. You to be brought into this house of opinion, not because this house is a house of riot and protest and noise. It is because we want to listen to what your plight is, that you are clogging our gate And you are making so loud
Don't tell
energy
me that the
so
black father, you guys are the one that caused it.
Wow.
Now let us get what is happening. So you're saying that the government is doing anything about the matters that are facing you as 4 members?
Well, let me try and move a push. I think we need to discuss this matter. Not overdue. We need to discuss this matter.
Yes, sir. But we discuss, don't tell that because now the 4 members are now complaining that 4 members are being kidnapped. Because I know all you these energetic people. What you now say now that they should stop people from going to NYSC.
So, what is the essence of NYSC?
Are you telling me that because of those issues that saying NYSC should be scrapped?
Wait. People are going to school. On their way to school, they are being kidnapped. You didn't say because of that. If you stop,
Should they stop school?
will you say that?
Well, NYSC is a different scheme. So, I stand on that motion. I move a motion for us to discuss this matter right here, right now.
Right here, right now. And Honorable Farid, do you think it is a matter for us to discuss right now?
Yes, sir.
It's not discussed.
Honorable is talking. I'm saying.
I mean,
Are you saying you cannot tell with me on this matter?
no.
Well,
Some members, now listen. You can very much hear that the honorables are discussing this matter in the House of Opinion today. So therefore, just kind of take your leave. We will discuss this matter, and whatever attention that needs to be given to it will be given to it. So we want all of you to take a very chill pill, and I do not want to hear a noise outside of this house.
don't worry, we will.
Please, this out our light again. Make sure that the light not go up again.
Well,
I think this issue was on the floor of the house. So I'm moving a motion that let's look at this scheme NYSC. Let's look at it and let's look at how we can make it better. Actually, me, I'm not in support of that because I know the opinion might say now that government should stop it. No.
what is the essence of NYSC?
That's not in my own.
What exactly is the essence of
NYSC
NYSC?
is a good scheme. The fact that one bad thing is happening does not mean I will stop the entire system.
Please, I'm confused.
Well, if you are confused,
Are you not? Like, are we not defending why people should remain in Nigeria? Now you are saying NYSC should scrap.
Yeah, because
it's a non-working system in this country. Let's scrap it.
Deputy Speaker,
Yeah.
I'm not for the scrapping of the scheme. I'm
Alright.
for the NYSC to stay, but let's look at how this NYSC can better. Because NYSC has better a lot of us.
Thank you.
I was not a core member, and I know the benefits. NYSC.
Honorable Farid, before you begin to make your points about NYSC being scrapped or not, all right? We cannot do this all alone. You know that we need to have the presence of someone that is very, very important in this house.
Yes.
But before we actually call him, I am hearing something from Honorable Anderson that maybe she doesn't want to support.
She's coming on my side today.
I think
She will not.
how will we work together in Nigeria? And I don't know if people saying that they describe NYSC.
I mean,
I don't understand.
see, be patriotic.
Go to your side. I will stay alone. Go to your side.
Yeah, we can still be patriotic.
Okay, I try to understand what it is that's going on. So right now, by the platform card upon me as the Deputy Speaker of the House of Opinion, we will be discussing this matter today. That should NYSC, the National Youth Service Corps Scheme, should it be scrapped or should
Why?
it remain as a scheme here in Nigeria? But before we discuss this matter today, we would love to make welcome our powerful, ever dynamic, energetic, articulate, together with the anointing that he carries, and with power and wisdom, you know very well that the House of Opinion is a place whereby we do what? We speak wisdom to content. the house. Let us just go on a very short break because once again we know that because our powerful speaker he kind of loves coffee, so he in the room actually taking or sipping
Move emotion. Okay. Since this, my honorable is on my side today, I think she can come and sit beside me.
Let's know who's against us. Go.
Influenced by this honorable.
Honorable Master. Well, you have the permission. You have the permission.
Thank you.
Your
You're on the back side of the divide. And today I will show you.
Oh, well, I try to understand how things they do. And I really hope that honorable people will be standing all the way. Will not be walking all alone. Anyways, let us go this very short break. We will be right back to continue in the House of Opinion with the presence of our distinguished Speaker of the House, Titilayo. Welcome back. We said it all the time. The powerful, ever energetic, active, and but you said I don't come and ask me what that actually means because it actually came from the head of my speaker.
He studied architecture. I don't understand chemistry. So that's not a problem.
Anyways, it's just what it is. All right, honorables in the house, let us rise to our feet. It's as we make welcome and doff our hearts as we make welcome the powerful and energetic, articulate, anointed, distinguished Speaker of the House of Opinion, that is Speaker Titilayo. Delegates, honorables, rise to your feet.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can sit down. 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 It is good to be here again. I am trying to make something happen at the other room. I can see that Honorable Esther is not in the house. Eventually, lady yẹn ti japa. I was hearing noise on the floor of the house. Watching from my global CCTV, I saw that some coppers were making noise on the floor of my house. And because of that, we have decided to discuss, should this NYSC be scrapped? They told me that some of them have lost their life. Some of them, they had accidents. Some even said maybe government is not even paying their allowance regularly. Then I heard that the lights that went when I was still in the house last week, that it was the compass.
My speaker.
Honorable Fari, maybe you go closer to your microphone. Maybe you go closer to your microphone with your chair, so that we can hear you very well with your chair. Go closer to your microphone with your chair. And Deputy Speaker, let's make sure we can hear you very well too. So, is it true that it's one of the coppers that switch off the light? Deputy Speaker.
Honorable Speaker, just as we heard not quite long, they are the ones responsible for what actually happened that other time. And I actually said that a very serious and urgent matter to be discussed, because
and they said their complaint is that maybe Mr. President is not paying the allowance correctly, and NYSC, this country is going somewhere, and still these young ones are losing their life. A lot of things have happened. So I agree with you. Let us discuss this today. So, Honorable Tolu, but before I go ahead, immediately I heard this matter, I sent for two wonderful women, two articulate women, two distinguished women, two dynamic women, àwọn abiyamọ, àwọn tí mo mọ̀ wípé they are giving back to children and they treasure their children so much, and the two of them are doing great locally and internationally. So joining us in discussion today is our great barrister, Ese Onoro. Can you just greet the house today? Over to you, Ese Onoro.
Hello everyone. Interesting conversations going on there. I'm sorry about my background. I don't know what's going on my laptop. It's not allowing me.
Maybe the compass are stealing your background.
Well done, honorable speakers and members of the House. I'm looking forward to having a great time discussing this very interesting topic with you all this evening.
Thank you, thank you. You can go back to the chamber and be enjoying your tea as we hear what these honorables want to say. And also discussing today because is the woman that makes the inner outside room to be interesting. Hey, the woman that makes everything happen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, my co-founder, director, lead transformation initiative, the Oluwakemi that makes me offend. The Major of Kingsland, Kajama Karibu of Kemikins. Welcome, the Vice President of this institution, Madam Kemikins. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you for all the accolades. I think I like it. And I must say you dressed very fine today. Very handsomely dressed.
You said today. You see that I've not been dressing very fine before?
But there's something peculiar about you today. Something, any touch up?
When they see me like this, is your hand.
You know, I dub my cat for myself. So I want to say thank you for having me in the show. Thank you, S.A. Honora, for meeting you on the show. And wonderful honorables, it's nice to be here with you to discuss such an important topic. I hope I enjoy myself too, and I'm able to contribute as much as I can in the program. Thank you.
Yes, by the power confirmed on me, as a powerful speaker of this opinion, Honorable Tolu, what are you saying? Should NYSC be scrapped or not? You have your first 1 minute to make your opening speech, Honorable Tolu.
My powerful speaker, apology for injecting. I know you as a man of equal rights, as a just man. You know, it will be like we want to overshadow this honorable.
How can you overshadow it?
He's standing alone. So for fair hearing and equal rights, I want to implore you, sir, my able speaker, that you should please help us introduce another honorable to help him, so that two of us will not be too much.
Yeah.
Thank you, my
Okay. Honorable Deputy Speaker, do we have another honorable to be sworn in today?
Yes, my powerful speaker, sir.
Okay, can you come and take his stand? Can you come and take, he or she, can you come and take the stand?
Peter Oladele, is that
that's his name.
okay, Peter Oladele is coming as because it's time for you to be sworn in. Where is he?
Okay, just tell me, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's my partner. Hope. An erudite speaker.
Yeah, I come. My deputy speaker.
You're welcome.
Step up.
Take his back. Take his back.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much, my powerful speaker of the house, for this great.
Put your hand to your chest and say after me. I, Peter Oladele,
I, Peter Oladele,
solemnly swear
honorably swear
in the name of Jesus that everything I will speak here
I will speak here,
be the truth,
be the truth,
nothing but the truth.
nothing but the truth.
And this is a comedy.
And this is a comment.
This is a drama. Everything we say here
Anything we say here
is a stage drama.
is drama.
Thank you very much. You can sit down. Take your cap. 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 Thank you. That's the power of the speaker. Thank you very much. Honorable Tolu, you have the floor. What is your opinion?
Thank you, my powerful speaker. Your power may be long. Thank you, my deputy speakers, honorables in the house. Thank you so much. May I begin by reading this out? And I need to read it because I need the words to be in total. I don't want to miss anything out. Now, the NYSC scheme was brought up in the year 1973. Now, and this is the reason why. They said, first of all, they want to inculcate discipline, true work industry, patriotic and loyal service to Nigeria in any situation. Now, on this wise, according to this objective, this is just objective number 1 out of about 12 objectives. Now, this number 1 objective talks about work industry, patriotism, and loyal service to Nigeria in any situation. But my deputy speaker, it may be good to announce to you that during this same period of 1973 till now, we have had so much of living in this country. Now, Worldometer gives us the statistics that about 70% of youths in Nigeria, of the total population in Nigeria, are youth. Meaning that about 218 as of 2022 of the total population of people in Nigeria, about 151 million out of us are youth. Yes, that is good. But as of the last year, the statistics shows that macro trend showed us that there is about 0.273% of more Nigerians living this country than last year. This is to mean, if we calculate it, about 41 million youths are ready to leave this country, and they are talking about patriotism. What then is the objective of NYSC that is not meeting the objective? In 1973, there were lesser number of people. According to statistics, Punch Nigeria told us that about 440,000 people wanted to live in 1990. But as at now, as at 2019, the statistics shows us that 1.4 million people already left this country. Then what are we saying? Per year, 1.4 million people. What is then the patriotism in this country? What then is the loyal service in this country? My powerful speaker, I hereby start to say that NYSC should be scrapped. It has not achieved this objective. Thank you.
Tolu, thank you very much. So you are telling us that NYSC is not delivering patriotism. Most of the graduates are grounded and they are leaving the country. Is that what you are saying? Yes. Honorable Fare, you have your first 1 minute to make your opening speech. What need to see patriotism more? Is that true? Honorable Fare, over to you.
My powerful anointed speaker, may the anointing never grow dry. And may your days be long, even longer than the river high. Thank you, speaker. Let me start by saying this. Okay, let me go straight to my point of view. According to if you go back to the objective that established the NYSC, we see among so many of those objectives, I think the honorable here just read out one to suit his own side of the story. Wow. Among these objectives, there are two major ones that I want to talk about, and one of those objectives talks about national unity, to foster national unity. We can see after the Civil War that the country has already disintegrated along the along the tribal line. So NYSC was established to be able to foster this unity and also brought about national development. And now, on these two premises, I'll be putting my point that NYSC shouldn't be scrapped. Because if you look at it so far, NYSC have efforts to be able to achieve some of these objectives, specifically the unity of this country, and at the same time bring about the development. When we are talking about development,
thank you. That was a very powerful opening speech. NYSC has united Nigeria. NYSC has brought development according to NYSC objective, as you have said. Hey. Honorable Peter, 30 seconds, your opening speech. Why should NYSC be scrapped?
Thank you, my powerful Speaker of the House. And once again, I appreciate this privilege that is accorded me to be part of the honorables that will be here. Looking at what we are discussing concerning whether NYSC should be scrapped, honestly speaking, I don't see the essence why this NYSC should stay. Considering what my fellow honorable said the other time, looking at the aims and the objective with which this so-called NYSC was brought to place, looking at it from then, it has not been achieved. Why then should we have it stay? Looking at the numbers of lives that have lost there ever since whatever they call it, NYSC has been in place. Looking at the numbers of young graduates that have died. Looking at the numbers of the manipulations of how they are being used, they are being marginalized. They are not serving the purpose with which the organization is brought to place. Most importantly, how those young graduates are supposed to bring benefit to the home, to the society, to the environment, even to their family. We discovered that several of them, they lost their life, whether probably many times when they are traveling, they are coming back from camp or whatever. They have lost their life at several occasions. Many of them, they are not fulfilling the purpose why they have brought that initiation to a place, and it's losing its purpose. So with this point, I'm on the point that since they are not fulfilling the purpose with which they brought the place, then it's supposed to, and we should not just take it away from.
Thank you, Honorable Peter. NYSC has taken a lot of lives, either by Boko Haram or by accident. That is what you are saying. So it should be scrapped. Honorable Adasa, your first 30 seconds opening speech.
Thank you so much, my powerful speaker and able deputy speaker. I greet you. Honorables in the House, I greet you. May I start by saying that the motto of the NYSC says service and humility. Can I put it to us that the purpose of the NYSC scheme is to inculcate in Nigerian youth the spirit of selfless service to the community and to emphasize the spirit of oneness and brotherhood of all Nigerians, irrespective of cultural or social background. Can I put it to you that many of the exposures accorded to many Nigerians were gotten when they went for the NYSC. So, how can this continue? How can unity, how can, the broader relationship of the country continue if you say that because of people have accident, they should stop going? Can you say that because somebody had accident on his way to school, they should close the schools?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're talking about brotherhood. You're talking about accident of one person should not make us say that NYSC should be scrapped. Hey, but the God don't want me as a public speaker of this opinion. Everything with the name TFK to the ground. I hereby open the floor for cross-examination, cross-intersection, cross-correlation, and cross-work. The floor is open. You must share your point.
My powerful speaker, this man honorable told me that I only know one of the objectives and the aims of my Mr. Speaker. Let me say to him and continue by saying this. That I think also the
point of order sustained. Honorable, stand up.
My powerful speaker, have I done anything wrong?
Did you just call a man that I swore in, a super honorable like this, on the floor of the house, you called him this man?
My apologies. I think I corrected myself by saying this honorable.
Man, honorable don't Bajel. A whole honorable. Do you know when this man has been standing in the house? Where were you in 2017?
I'm very sorry.
Where were you in 2018? When honorable Father went to defend this house in Rwanda, where were you?
I'm very sorry. When I was told that he wanted to usurp the authority, that's why I decided to do that. I'm sorry, my pops. I was fighting.
You can sit down. You have a point there. Because as much as I respect him, he is one of the honorables that is doing everything possible to drive me away from the seat of the speaker. To take me out as a speaker. That's why I didn't start in NYSC. I was 30 years old.
My speaker, I've come to defend this seat on your behalf that nobody can take you out of this seat. I'm here for you.
Honorable Peter, you lack decorum and dexterity and sense of the house. How dare you speak when you are not given permission to speak? Please, did you take this man? Did you take him through the decorum of the house? Did you? Honorable Peter, you don't speak until the deputy speaker or me give you the permission to speak. Understood?
Alright, sir, my powerful speaker.
Thank you, my honorable speaker. I'd like to read the second objective to this, my powerful honorable. It says, a land of bright and full opportunities for all citizens. And this was said in 1973, my powerful speaker. This was said in 1973. As at 2021, statistics shows us on macro trend that almost 23 million youths are still left unemployed. So what exactly are we saying? The NYSC is supposed to bring a land full of opportunities and still many of our youth are still unemployed. So what then are we trying to achieve?
Mr. Speaker, point of order sustained. Point of order sustained. Honorable Tolu, you are saying that NYSC has not promised employment but has not given employment. Over 23,000 are still unemployed. Honorable Farrell, do you want to say NYSC is giving employment?
Well, thank you, my honorable speaker. I think Honorable Tolu is reading the objective from another source, which me I don't know. My powerful speaker, I know that you yourself you are aware that it is the responsibility of the government of this country to create jobs, not the responsibility of NYSC. The responsibility of NYSC is to develop capacity, human capacity development, to foster national unity and national development. And how will NYSC create a cement factory? Is NYSC funded to establish a public company?
Information overruled. You see on the floor. You have the floor, Honorable Farrell. Camera still on Honorable Farrell.
I'm saying in my opening speech that as part of the objective of the NYSC is for national development. Let's take education for instance. According to a report on Tribune that dated November 26, 2022, the NYSC director in Anambra State was saying that the teaching staff in Anambra State constitutes 60% of all members. Point of information, imagine.
Point of information sustained. Honorable Farrell, you said Anambra now has 60% NYSC members and teachers, right?
My powerful speaker.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, my powerful speaker.
Honorable Tolu, come for point of information. Sustain. Honorable Tolu, sustain. What are you saying? Do you have any vital information on that?
I just think this honorable is lacking information. May I say to him that NYSC has become a scheme for schools to get cheap labor in Nigeria. I've become an example to that. I was paid after traveling 12 hours to Benue State. I was being paid 2,000 naira per month. What kind of degradation is that?
That is overruled. Honorable Tolu, you went to Benue for 12 hours only to be working for 2,000, teaching how many subjects?
I was teaching 3 subjects. Physics, math, and one other subject like that I can't remember. I was teaching 3 subjects to collect 2,000 at the end of the month, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. That is really degrading for a thing that has come through point of order. Now, also
Honorable Tolu, take it through. Sorry. Now, Honorable Tolu, that is demeaning. So NYSC is now a source of cheap labor. Oh my God, Honorable Fari, back to you, camera, Honorable Fari. My God, Honorable Fari. Before I listen to you, can I listen to Honorable Adasa on a vital point? Honorable Adasa, over to you.
Thank you so much. I would have loved to reply, Honorable Tolu.
You can.
But you know, I want to come to him. I want to come back to him because so the level of his exposure determined what was, what he faced, or what he got from where he went to serve. But
so are you saying that Honorable Tolu is not exposed?
At all, I mean.
Wow.
It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Because we've seen over the news of how some national corps members used their service here to do tremendous community service sponsored by international organizations, and he's telling me that he's teaching for 2,000 naira. Information. Sorry, my partner. Let me just make this point. The Minister for Youth and Sport, Sunday Dare, has said that the national scheme is here to stay.
That's my friend. Sunday Dare. That's my good friend. We are still together in forgetting the place. You can continue.
Yes, sir. So it has been stated that we have communities who wait every year for governments to come. Say we have the CDS program. Multiple projects across communities have been brought through this scheme. And you're telling me that
information overruled. Honorable, make your point.
Then will be the fate of this community that depends on this youth to come and help them. I mean, I read the scheme that for humility and service. Some communities wait on these corps members. Some communities wait on these corps members for information. So how are you? Stay
calm. Honorable Tolu, you have the floor. Deputy Speaker, can you see what Honorable Adasa is saying? She's clearly telling us that some communities are surviving on corps members.
Thank you, my powerful speaker.
Honorable Tolu, before you talk, Honorable Fari, you want to add to that? That some communities are depending on corps members. Where is their local government chairman? Where are their councillors? Where are their governors? Where are the teachers that are supposed to be working in this school? Honorable Fari, over to you.
Thank you, my powerful speaker. And I will write from where my co-honorable talk to talk on to correct the impression Minister Honorable Tolu just wrote. And my powerful speaker, it's you that I used to say something that if the purpose of something is not understood, then abuse is definitely inevitable. And my powerful speaker, I know you are a well-read, vast man that has traveled well. Are you yourself? You run a charity organization yourself, and you know that the mandate of an organization designed specifically for humanity, and one of such is what NYSC is meant for. NYSC is not a cash rewarding scheme.
Point of
It's a
information,
scheme
Mr. Speaker.
for humanity. It's a scheme for you to serve humanity. I'm a powerful speaker. Not only in Nigeria that NYSC is taking place. I can give you, it's on record that even in France, there is something called social service replicated after NYSC scheme. Where
Point of information,
it's not even a graduate, it's not graduate.
Information overruled.
It's not graduate that participate in this French social service scheme. They were designed for undergraduate. Same thing in Mexico. My powerful speaker also, let me address this so that my honorable here, we understand this better, because my co-honorable have already said that original, I'm very sure that Honorable Tolu, he served in Benue State. If not for NYSC, he wouldn't have been to Benue State in his life. I stand to be corrected, my powerful honorable.
Point of
Information sustained. Honorable Fari, are you now abusing the fathers and the mother of Honorable Tolu?
I said anyway, but the point I'm trying to make is that NYSC gave exposure to a lot of young people. Because if not for NYSC, some people wouldn't have gone to another region throughout their lifetime.
Oh my God! Honorable Fari is enough. Honorable Tolu, point of information sustained. Before NYSC, before NYSC, Agbake primary school, Ọ̀wọ̀. Secondary school yìí, Ọ̀wọ̀. University yìí, Àkúrẹ́.
They left the town. They came to a different town.
My powerful speaker, this is the meaning. This is the meaning. I will not take this on the floor now. I honor your powerful speaker, but I will not receive this in it.
Okay, so you want to reply?
So the question is this, Honorable Tolu, did NYSC give you traveling exposure, or were you able to go out before NYSC, then make your point?
Thank you, my powerful speaker. Please, can you help me ask my other speaker who said they are waiting for core members to come? Now, what is the essence of your service and humility when you end up ending your life? A lot of people travel on this road and they die. Now, let me collect our information for Major
overruled.
Major General Shuaibu Ibrahim said on 15th of May 2022. He made mention and said by himself that the greatest cause of death of coppers in Nigeria is road accidents. No, and I'm wondering, how exactly are you confirming that we should still be taking our core members through these roads? We go almost hours to go to another region just so you go and end your life. I heard of an instance of a core member who during INEC election was pushed into the water because he was refusing to succumb to the threat of
Honorable Tolu, take it calm. Honorable Peter, before you talk, you have not answered this question. Honorable Peter, before NYSC, did you leave your work?
My powerful speaker, it's interesting to know that NYSC has not done anything good to me. I have before this NYSC stuff, so it has nothing to do with my traveling exposure or whatever. I've traveled out of my state, so it's not as a result of NYSC posting on.
Deputy Speaker, thank you. Deputy Speaker, I know that you and Honorable Adasa, you have started some relationship that I don't understand.
It's already divided.
My powerful speaker, I wouldn't want to accede to that.
Are you arguing with me, Deputy Speaker? Are you arguing with me?
Yeah, no.
You want to take your position?
I do not think the capacity of
why will I be talking and Honorable Adasa will be talking without taking permission? Have you started a love relationship?
Powerful speaker, I am still under your powerful speaker, because I would have asked her to stand up and leave the house. But I wanted to honor your
Deputy Speaker, a mail just came in now from one of your honorable. Now I am seeing they are saying that I have overstayed my time in the UK.
What? the powerful speaker, just that, is you heard that I used to say in Yoruba pé wọn kì í ṣáájú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ̀ẹ́ ó lè jẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta ló fẹ́ pè káà lọ pẹ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rin. Me sef I been considering that already, but if I talk now you will say that I'm high in your position, and I am not high in your position, though it's a good office, though you might act on like beauty.
Who are those complaining that I have overstayed my leave in the UK? Who are those? Sorry.
Honorable Adasa is there, and even the newly elected Honorable Peter is part of it. No, you know my heart.
Speaker, Deputy Speaker, I don't trust you. Are you part of this? Are you part of this? You are saying that I have overstayed my stay in the UK. Honorable are you part of Deputy Speaker? Are you part of this group?
Honorable Speaker, before I actually speak, you wanted to say Honorable should I be scared that you are about to demote me in rank from being a Deputy Speaker? Because I understand that there are a number of these honorables that are also in this honorable and powerful position.
I am here, sir. I support you.
To your question, my distinguishable Honorable Speaker, say that it actually seems that your time that you said that you are going to spend over there, according to the Constitution of the House of Opinion in Section 28, subsection 554C, it says that whenever the Speaker of the House travels out of the House for a particular session, it has a particular time that he has to stay, and then he has to come back. But we have seen that you have spent beyond the time. So should we make a vote right now?
Of course, that is what we are waiting for.
We need to do
we need to follow the process at least
I know my speaker too will allow us to follow the constitution. He's a man of integrity.
Yes.
That follow the constitution.
Yes.
So are you saying that you are invoking section 28 subsection 524 on me? House, are you invoking? Are you saying?
Like that, but we are not out of the other. The law is
Okay. I am a just speaker, no problem. I know that I have overstayed in the UK, and I explained to you people. And I thought you allowed me to preside over this meeting today. Now, this person wrote that I must be suspended because I am already late, and that I must not preside over the next show. Hey! Deputy Speaker, I am a respectable personality. And
of course.
I can't be working for Nigeria and not work with my wife, by my wife, on my wife, in my wife for a long time. So I decided to attend to family, and because there is a discussion on the floor of the house that says who builds a child, is it the school or the parents? So I decided to stay with my children. Because of that, you want to suspend me? Okay, Deputy Speaker, I will hand over to you. If you want to suspend me today, but remember that I brought some special guests. I know that I'm going to be suspended already. I can see the eyes of some honorables.
Get eyes.
And before you suspend me, I will give my speech. If you have suspended me, Deputy Speaker, invoke your speech and let's go. Now, people in the house, please, if you are on YouTube, if you are on Facebook, please help me. Don't let them suspend me. Write on the comment box, should I be suspended for spending time with my wife, on my wife, by my wife, for my wife, and for my children? Should I be suspended? Right there. If you suspend, I should be suspended. Take me. Deputy Speaker, over to you. You can do your vote.
have the power to suspend you. It's the constitution that is working.
The law needs to be it has been handed over to me to take over.
Okay.
Right? So, but before we actually, when we will take the votes of people from the online space, we'll take their votes and we'll consider if there is a need to invoke what the law says, what the constitution says, or we would have to follow the vote of the people. But before we actually do that, we will want the speaker of the house before he actually goes on suspension, maybe for a period of days or weeks. We want him to actually speak with the guest that he brought in, so that he will make that welcome.
I know that this deputy speaker is jealous of the Esther code I am spreading here in the UK. He's jealous, and Ibara Langura and the one that needs to rule Unakoe.
Speaker, are you supposed to ask which party is that power stay?
No problem. So the power has been given back to me, and let me ask my powerful guests, my business partners, now, you people that want to suspend me, if I did not wait for 1 more week, I would have met Barrister NYSC or no. If I did not wait for 1 more week, now I am bringing a powerful person to the house. You two just wait and listen to wisdom. Barrister NYSC or no. Please help me tell them how I let you. For this one, let them use this 1 week. It's the matter of jail. But please,
I don't think
what's your opinion to NYSC this crap?
First of all, with regards to suspending the speaker, I don't see what grounds that suspense is being done, because he's a family man, and there is no law that says you shouldn't handle family issues before you attend to work. So please, I would appreciate if that's noted. Okay, so I've listened to all the members of the House speak for or against NYSC. My personal belief is that it should not be anymore. I think that it has served and overserved its purpose. I served in 2006 in Kaduna State, and if I'm just thinking about it, I'm cringing. It was the worst. My time in camp was the worst 3 weeks of my life ever. I didn't for once like it. It was just, so even if you want to put people together, right, and make people experience, quote, a new way of doing things and all of that, at least let the places be conducive enough, tidy enough, and neat enough. A situation where we that were ladies could barely go out to do a few things, because especially in the mornings, I mean, I don't know how your camp was when you served, but then the bathrooms were terrible. So some of the ladies in my I don't know what they call it again, they'll go out very early in the morning, as early as 4 a.m. to take a shower, and then you see all